You know what time it is. It's your favorite diva, your ultimate host with the most, Kelli Caro. You've just clicked into the spotlight. You've entered the Kelli Caro Show. And she's coming in all the way live.
Good evening, and happy Wednesday to you. My name is Kelli Caro, and I am your independent paparazzi consultant, and I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area, right here on my Facebook page, because I got your bling, y'all. I got your bling. So thank you for coming on. Listen, if you're watching and you don't see that live button in the top left-hand corner of the screen, that means you're watching the replay. Go on ahead and take a pic of the item, and if I have that item, I will get it out to you. Everything on this platform, as you know, is $8 unless otherwise stated. So come on in. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Y'all know whatever I am wearing is always item number 300, so I will show that for you. I will tell you that you will always see the number for the item down there in the bottom corner of the screen, so you can look at that. If you need to know how to shop, it's on the screen. And if you want to get more information about joining my team, you can join the movement. You can join what we're doing over here. We would love to have you as a part of it. Just go ahead and send me a message on Messenger, and we will go ahead and reach out to you, okay? So thank you guys so very much for joining me today. The other thing I want to tell you is if you have your screen vertical up and down, like the way you have it when you talk on it, and you want to see my jewelry full stream, turn it horizontally. If you turn it the long way, you'll see the full screen. It'll give you the opportunity to see everything that we have going on. Thank you so much. Hello, Miss Roberta. How are you, sis? Thank you for coming on. This is my media live, so I appreciate that. Thank you for joining me. And hello, Miss Brenda. Thank you for joining me too. I appreciate you. And Des and anybody else who's on, say hello to your girl. Let me know you guys are in the building. All right. Hey, Cassandra, thank you for joining. All right, y'all. So if you want to see it up close and personal, turn that screen horizontally and that'll get you going. Again, I want to make sure that you guys know that the number associated with the item is down there. This is the hostess set. This is set number 300. Of course, I'm always wearing set number 300, and I am wearing this beautiful purple acrylic set, and I have these clay hoop earrings. Such a beautiful ensemble. This is all in my absolute favorite color of purple. Look at the necklace. Now, normally I would double this up, but I am wearing kind of a high neck shirt today, so I don't want to double it, but you can double it, you can triple it, you can do whatever you want to do by using the extenders. This is a pretty chunky, really fitting acrylic necklace. And it has these shaped beads that are kind of squarish. I love that. I also paired it up with the exact matching bracelet. The bracelet is stretchy, and these are your beads up close, and they are just have all these nice cuts in them. So you're going to get sheen off of these beads. Again, this set that I'm wearing today is set 300, okay, guys? So if you want that, set 300. And then let me show you the scalloped edge on this clay hoop, because it does have that scalloped edge. It is a post back. It's doing good on my ears today, y'all. It's laying flat because, you know, usually my stuff be sticking out like that. So there we are. And that's not the jewelry. It's my ears, okay? So thank you so much for taking a look at that set. That is set number 300. Set number 300. And I appreciate you guys for coming on. What's up, Paula B? Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Dad is doing good today, Paula. Thank you for asking. He is actually pretty calm today. Pretty calm. So thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you guys. Y'all know I take care of my dad, and so sometimes I have to stop and give praise. And today was Daddy Day, so you got it right. I did spend a lot of time taking care of his business today. I always have to make certain that I get it done. Like, I can't slack up on that, right? I got to make sure his bills are paid and his food is there and all that good stuff. But it's all good, right? Praise God from whom all blessings flow, right? So there we go. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. I'm going to be starting with number 279. 279. This is going to be a single necklace. 279 is a single necklace in rose gold, you guys. Rose gold and pearls. And I love this necklace. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for joining me. This is going to be necklace number 279. And I'm going to have a couple of single necklaces today that I'm going to get out in front of you guys, and then some sets. And then we're going to look at, I have a whole bunch of hoops out. I was planning to go live on TT, which is, y'all know, TikTok. And I don't know, I was shaking in my boots. Anyway, here are your earrings for this rose gold necklace. Then you have pearls. And then on each of the pearls at the bottom, you just have that rhinestone. And then the inner chain is a pearlized chain. And then you have this medallion. And the medallion has a little rhinestone in it. And of course, this is all rose gold. So look at, you can kind of see the rose gold gives a little hint of pink, okay? So let me get this on the bust for you. This is necklace 279. 279. So if you're just coming on, thank you for joining. And thank you for sprinkling and spreading the love. I appreciate that. It helps me out. Again, if you want to know, you can look right down there on the bottom of the screen. That gives you the number that you need to be able to order, okay? Again, this is the only one, and this is necklace 279 in the rose gold. 279, rose gold and white pearls. 279. So I hope you guys had a good day. I know I did. I had me a pretty good day. I rested a lot today, but I worked hard this morning. Really hard. Hey, Neil. Great evening. How are you? Thank you for coming on. Again, that was necklace 279. 279. Y'all just don't know. Sometimes when you get up and get at it, you be busy and you just never know. Next up, I'm going to show this necklace with the ring. This set, and I have the matching ring for it. And this is set number 372. 372. I'm doing fantastic, Neil. I already made Jason fall off his chair already today. This is the final set, though. I do have 2 pairs of earrings for this set. So if you're interested in this set, remember, you can order individual pieces, but the set takes all. This is set number 372. 372. These are your complimentary earrings. Look at that. And here is your necklace. So this is the fox set. And you have the direct matching fox earrings. And these earrings are a post back. Oh, you was there too. Oh, sometimes we have little Johnny jokes that can't go on the air, if you know what I mean. And here is your matching ring. So let me put this all on the bus. Sometimes it can't be broadcast. Today when we do get to little Johnny, it's gonna be a little risque today. But it won't be like the one I told before we got on this live. Now let me tell you that. This is set 372. So here is your fox, complete fox set. Your fox ring, your necklace, and your earrings. So if anybody wants that complete set, this is the last set. And this is set 372, the only one. But I do have multiple earrings. So 372. Exactly. That it was a good one though. All right. There we are. And exactly. Yeah, it is foxy. You're right. It is. What did I call it? Did I say an owl? I meant to say a fox. What did I say? Did I say an owl? I meant to say a fox. I meant to say a fox, y'all. I know it's a fox. Because this is Brenda's set. Brenda's a fox. Her last name is Fox. I probably said something else. There you go. Fox set, y'all. Somebody be messing up. That's why I'm human. That's why I'm human. Dad, you know how I be doing sometimes? I meant to say fox. I think I said owl. All right, and guys, um, what is it gonna say? Brenda, I have no idea. I have no idea if I have that earring or no, or not. Um, you want Paula? You want 372, the necklace and the earrings. 372, the necklace and the earrings for Paula Beria. All right, so that means we have one earring and one ring, one earring and one ring left. So these are your earrings. We still have another pair of earrings left. And we have the matching ring. So if you want the fox set, Brenda, it's just hard for me. I just order so much jewelry until I don't even know. I have to look at my order history. I order a minimum of 10 pieces per day, and sometimes it's 50 pieces, and sometimes it's 100. And I child, don't get me to telling you a story, because sometimes I'm honestly, I really don't know. So, but I did get you, Paula, and Paula, that's a sellout on the necklace and the earrings. No, on the necklace. That's a sellout on the necklace, not the earrings. A sellout on the necklace. But I will check for you. I probably did because of you. I know that you would want it, so I'm almost certain that I did get it, Brenda, but I just don't know. I would have to look. I probably wouldn't pass that up because I know you would want that. So just so you know. All right, the next set up is going to be set number 284. Set number 284, and this is a 4-piece set. 284. 284 is what's next. 284. This set is beautiful, okay? So beautiful. Let me start by showing you the bracelet. It's stretchy. Look at those pressed rhinestones. This looks like $1,000,000, okay? Come on now. This is bracelet 284. I'm telling you guys that this is beautiful. But I will check for you, Brenda. I will check. I'm almost sure I did though. All right. Then we have the ring. And here's your ring all set up. Pressed rhinestones. Remember, all of our rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. So this ring also has gold, true gold, with the pressed rhinestones. Okay. So let me see if I can get this to be by that. Then we have this beautiful necklace. These are your complimentary earrings. Wait until you, baby, wait until you see this necklace with this pearl in it and the way it sits. Sorry, y'all, something got in my eye. So fire. Here is your necklace. And let me bring it up close real quick so I can make sure you can see the way it has pressed rhinestones around the pearl. Beautiful, okay? Regal and radiant. So rich looking. And then this is the earring with the pearl. So this is your 4-piece set. This is set number 284. Set number 284, if anybody wants that. 284. Super cute. And this is the only full set. This is the only full set left. So if anybody wants that set, that is set 284. 284. Hey Janet, how are you? How you doing, Jan? Thank you for coming on. Set 284. And again, this is a beautifully matched set. This is your bracelet. We have the ring. We have the earrings. And we have the necklace. And I just want to make sure you see that. What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming on. And that beautiful Des fire, huh? And that is set number 284. If anybody wants any part of that, 284. All is well. Amazing. That's what we want to hear. God is good. That's amazing. All right, we're gonna turn it out today. We're gonna show some of these fire sets and get them out. Sometimes we have one, sometimes we have multiples. Some are coming back around and visiting you again, and some are just going out for the first time. But we want to make sure that we get them out to you. Okay, that's the goal. Is to make sure that we get them out to you. And we want to make sure that you get a chance to see some things that look different as well. Like this set that's coming up right now. This next setup is very different. It's got a floral motif to it, and it has a hint of orange. Shayla, I see you want on the screen, I think you want the ring. 284 the ring. Got you for 284 the ring, Shayla. What's up, Shayla? I told you, girl, you got to get into squeeze mode. Got you for 284 the ring. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And I don't know. Shayla, you might be on my business page. And if you're on my business page, that's okay. I can see you commenting, but if you're on my business page, I can't see you commenting on the actual live. But I did get you for the ring. All right. Yeah, I know you weak. I know you are. Here are your earrings for this next set. This next set is set number 286. I'm sorry, 286. And it is a two-piece set. A two-piece set. And this is set 286. What's up, Sandra? How you doing? 286. Look at this earring. Ooh, baby. Look at that. That's on a fishhook back. Beautiful. Has that little hint of an iridescent stone. Where's my white card? Let me hit you with the white card so you can see it. Look at that. So pretty. And if that's not enough on 286, we got the necklace, y'all. We got the necklace. These are your complimentary earrings. And let me bring this necklace up. Here is the medallion portion of the necklace. So you can see how I'm tying that in. I'm doing fantastic, Sandra. Fantastic. And here is your set. So matchy, matchy, y'all. Here is your set. And that is set 286. Set 286. Yep, I see you. 286. All right. So if you like that, you can see that the earrings are a direct match to the necklace. 286. If anybody likes that set. 286. Guys, we're also making it where if you win the number game, you have to be present to win, because we have a lot of people who are coming on to the number game and they're just playing the number game, but they're never visiting us on the show. They're not even coming in. They're not sitting with us. They're not doing anything. So we there's no purchase required, but we do want to see your face every once in a while. So if you want to just go on just to win, then yeah, you need to come in and at least show your face. So just so you know, that's something that we're trying to monitor. Okay, so if you've been on and you leave, that's different. But if you never ever come on and then you think you're going to win the number game, that's not fair to those of you who are supporting, whether you purchase or not. Okay. The next number up is 292, set number 292. This is for my pearl lovers. If you love your pearls, this is a brown pearl necklace that is really good, okay? Really, really good. This is the earring that comes with this necklace. So it's that shiny brown. And then you have a pearlized necklace that it kind of twists around so you can see it. So you're going to see pearls and brown pearls throughout the whole necklace. It's so pretty. This is what it looks like once you set it on the bust. And then we paired it up with this beautiful earring that has a little bit of the lime green stone, the same brown pearl, and then that iridescent teardrop stone. This is set 292. 292. I know, I watched it several times a day too. I was like, did she say what I thought she said? And then I was like, squeeze, Shayla, squeeze. But I have to tell you that happened to me one time too. What's up, Tim? How you doing? So that is set number 292. Again, this is your earring up close. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate it. I'm doing fantastic. Absolutely blessed. And again, this is your necklace up close. And this is your necklace up close next to your earrings. Set 292. Outstanding. That's what I want to hear. Set 292. So Shayla has this video where she put up that said that she had taken a diuretic basically, and then the next day she decided to exercise, and that didn't work out too good for her. So she barely made it home to handle her business. And so that's what we're talking about. We're laughing about that. We're laughing about that. All right, next up is going to be 294. 294. Now, when you see this one come back at you, you're going to be like, wait a minute, what? If you didn't grab this before, then you need to think about it now. Necklace set 294. It's a two-piece set. It is vintage, and it is in limited quantities. And this is a beautiful necklace. These are your earrings. Here is your chain. You've got this thick chain link necklace. Very beautiful. And then you have this beautiful heart. Look at that blinged out heart. Now, let me show you why I say you need to grab it if you haven't grabbed it. Or if you grabbed it already, maybe you might need the earrings because these earrings set it off. So let me show you what I'm talking about so you can get a glimpse of it. A glimpse of it. And this is your earring up close. Look at that. This is set 294. Set 294. Set it off, Kel. 294. So if you like that set, that is beautiful. Set 294. 294. That sets it up and sets it off. I love that. 294. Fire. All right, I'm gonna let that sit with y'all for a second. Oh yeah, you sure did, Tim. Close your eyes, Tim. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You're gonna be watching like Sandra. You're gonna have to watch like Sandra. Again, that is your heart earring up close. And it is a small hoop, okay? It is a small hoop. And again, that is the heart from the earring. And this is the heart from the necklace. And that is set 294. 294. Thanks, Tim. I thought it was really nice. That's why I said I got to bring it up. I need to show it because, you know, I still have some left. And it is so, so, so beautiful. You know, sometimes we get things and we put it away and we forget about it. But when I saw that earring release, I was like, I have to have it. Your eyes been closed all week, Sandra. Sandra, you need to open your eyes. I can't believe you got your eyes closed. What kind of mess is that? Keep them closed, because here I come again. Here I come again. I didn't come to play today. Set number 296. Set number 296. I don't know who playing up in here, but not Kel. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. What I do with my earring? I'm tripping. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my earring to the set. Y'all, sometimes I be tripping. I know I didn't move it. What I do with it? I didn't put it in nothing else, did I? Let me see. Y'all, I'll be setting up for the show. Sometimes I'll be doing to merge. Sometimes I'll be doing to merge. Let me see that I put it in here on something else. Well, I don't see it, so I'm going with it. I'm going to come back to it because I don't want to mess this up. I got to get this right. I'm still going to show set 296. 296 is coming up. Don't get it twisted. We got another 296. It's still going to be 296. 296. Let's go with set 296. 296. Look at this. These are your earrings. Now look at these earrings. Baby. Look at that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at that. So you have red beads, but then you have those iridescent beads. It's on a fishhook back, but then you have, look at how it just glistens. All right, so that's the upgraded earring. So what we going to put that with? These are the complimentary earrings. Here's the necklace. Go on, cut up, paparazzi. This is your necklace. Look at all of these various different strands in this necklace. And then right there, smack dab in the center, you have a disco ball. This is, yes, it's oil spill in the red earrings. Exactly. It's a combination of oil spill, pearls, and beads with overlays. So this is your set. This is set 296. 296. And again, that is your red earring. And here is your necklace. 296. Baby. 296. You taking your screenshots, Tim? Yeah, because that's fire right there. 296. And let me bring it up close again. Brenda, I see you want 296 the earrings. And that is your set and your earrings. Sandra said, my. Yes, Sandra. Yes, that's 296. 296. 296. 296. All right, since y'all on, okay, we're going to take a little Johnny to church today. We're going to have a little Johnny. He going to church today. Now, I want y'all to know, this little Johnny joke here, this one going to have you on the edge of your seat a little bit, okay? So, I don't want to be hearing nothing about this here, because you got to be adult to listen to this church joke, okay? Be an adult now. Get your ears open. All right, now listen, little Johnny has fallen asleep in Sunday school. Because you know he always cuts up in school, whether it's regular school, Sunday school, it don't matter. Summer school, he cuts up. So he is falling asleep in Sunday school. And you know he always wants to have his hand up first to ask the question. So this Sunday, the teacher came in with the idea, every question I'm calling on him since he wants to be a know-it-all. Because she's going to be asking questions about the Bible. So she says, little Johnny, who is our Lord and Savior? But little Johnny was asleep. So his friend behind him poked him. And he jumped up and he shouted, Jesus Christ. She said, yes, yes, that's correct. That's correct. And so then little Johnny, he just fell right back off to sleep as the teacher continued talking. So then she came back again and she said, little Johnny, who is Jesus's mother? So little Johnny, he nodded. So his friend poked him again. So when he poked him this time, he exclaimed, Mary, mother of, and then he's God. And then he stopped. And then the teacher said, correct. You got that correct. And so she kept telling her Bible story, and Johnny dozed back off again. And so then the next thing you know, the teacher called on him. She said, I'm going to call on him one last time. She said, little Johnny, can you tell me what Eve said to Adam after she gave birth to the 23rd child? But little Johnny was asleep. So his friend said, ooh, and poked him again. And this time, little Johnny shouted, you stick that thing in me one more time and I'm going to snap it in half. Oh my God. What? Oh Lord. Sandra, I got you for $2.96 a set. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Eunice. How you doing? See, I told you guys. Y'all see? Y'all done made me get in trouble. Now, if you'd have been on this show before we went live today, you would have heard the real joke. Neil and them got a taste. My media team got a taste of it. And they was back there snickering. Brenda said, oh my. Brenda, you know how that is, Brenda. You know how that goes. All right, the next setup is set 298. And Sandra, I did get you for set 296. 298 is up. That's the next set, 298. All right, on 298, this is a two-piece set. And here are your earrings for that two-piece set. And you just have that teardrop earring. Remember, I told you I had a necklace that this earring went to, and I told you I was going to bring it up and put it on for you. So here we have it. This is a really pretty set. You've got that shiny teardrop on the fishhook back for the earring. Let me show you the necklace. On the necklace, you have a really, really fine pair of tassel earrings. And then you have a very dainty chain. Now on this chain, if you look, you have some flat edges on here. And then you have a double layer. And then it comes down. And when it gets to the bottom, you have this heart, but it has orange in it. Okay. And this is set number 298. So let me put it on the bus. You got that, Paula? Oh, yes, exactly. Who he was like, oh boy. So here is your tiny, dainty necklace. I love this. And these are your earrings. And this is the only set. And this is set number 298. Set 298. So if anybody wants that, this is set 298. 298, if anybody wants that. 298. Y'all, sometimes I be having control of myself. 298. 298. And again, there is your dainty heart, okay? 298. So if anybody wants that set, that's 298. All right, so what we're going to do real quick, I'm just going to do a real quick recap, okay? On this first set of items that I showed, I'm going to do a real quick recap. And you guys know if I do a recap, it's really, really fast, okay? So I want to move forward, but I want to make sure that I go through these and recap them all really, really quick. So I want y'all to just take a quick look. If you want it, just say the number. If we miss your number calling, we'll get it on the replay. Don't worry about it. Just call it out, okay? The first setup is a necklace 279. 279, and this will go fast on the recap. 279. 279 was just a necklace by itself, and this necklace was rose gold. These are the earrings. This is your pearl necklace. You have white rhinestones, and then you come down to the medallion. This was set 2979. This is the only one that is left. And so let me put it on the bust so you can see it. Necklace 279. Necklace 279. I just want to run through them one more time, give y'all a chance to see them one more time. 279, if anybody wants that one. Really a pretty dainty necklace. 279. 279. If you guys are just coming on, if you could push that button and spread the love out and let everybody know that we are here, I would really appreciate it. That's how we expand our platform. And that would make everything just fantastic for me. So please do. And I appreciate it. All right. On this next set, it was 372. We have left the earring and the ring. The earring and the ring. And unless somebody wants the whole set. If somebody wants the whole set, I'm gonna push the whole set because I want the whole set to go. So if somebody wants the whole set, I do have the whole set available. It's the fox set. I have the fox, I have the earrings, and I have the ring. Hey Sakita, how are you? This 3-piece set is set 372. 372. If not, I still have the ring and earrings available. If nobody wants the complete set. 372. 372. Hey, what's up, Phoebe? Phoebe, strike a pose, boo. Strike a pose. We was posing on them stairs, y'all. I had to let them know we started at the top and then we came all the way down. That was 372. 372. This is a recap I'm doing right now, so I'm just recapping you guys. So, again, on that 372, I do have extra earrings and ring, if anybody wants that. Then on this next set was 284. It was a 4-piece set 284. And this is also the only set. 284, here is your necklace. So you have that pearl with that pressed rhinestone around it. Very beautiful necklace. Let me show you again. So as you guys come on, sprinkle me out. Sprinkle me out. All right. And let your friends and family know we are here. This is your necklace. Here is your bracelet. This is set 284. The entire set is available. And I think we have more than that. We had the ring and we had the earrings. This was set 284. Set 284 if anybody wants that. 284. 284 for that one. And again, my name is Kelli Caro. I'm live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and on Saturday at 8 a.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. for replay lives. Okay, so come on in and join me at any time. You can comment. We will be responding accordingly. And if for some reason you're shopping on one of the replay lives and you don't see us conversing with you, that doesn't mean we're not interested in what you have to say. We will comment sometimes live and sometimes we will comment after the fact. All right. The next setup is set number 286. This is a recap. 286. 286 on the recap. This is your necklace. 286. This is your earring. 286. This is a recap, a partway through recap. So I want to bring these up again so y'all can take a look. This is your set 286. 286. So you can see how I paired that together. Set 286. So yes, you guys, we're trying to make sure that we expand our platform as best we can. You can also follow us on our business page. You can follow us on our YouTube channel. And you can also follow us on TT or TikTok. We will also be on TikTok. So you can follow us there as well, okay? So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Make sure to check us out because we need y'all to stick with us and show us some love. Right, then we had set 292. Set 292. And again, this is a recap, so this is why I'm going fast. So if you see something you want, just comment. And if I have it, I will get it out to you. Okay. These are your earrings for set 292. You have that brown pearl with that lime green stone in there. Then on your pearl necklace, you have this beautiful brown and silver twisted pearl necklace. These are the complimentary earrings. Here is your set. This is set 292. Set 292. So if you look up close, that earring is popping. 292. Set 292. So let me tell y'all some tea while I'm showing these recaps, because y'all know I have tea. I'll be having tea to tell y'all too. So let me tell you the latest and the greatest. So I can make sure that I keep y'all up and abreast of what the goings on is. All right. I like to let y'all know what's happening. And that helps us out too. All right. The next setup on the recap is going to be recap set number 294. 294. And I will update you on that as soon as I finish the recap. 294. This is your necklace. Look at that heart. 294. You have this blinged out heart. You have that heavy chain link chain. And then you have this beautiful heart earring. Here is your set. This is set number 294. Set 294. 294. And there is your set together. Set 294. 294. That is a beautiful heart, you guys. 294. All right. And we only have a couple more left for the recap. We had set number 298. 298. 298 was a two-piece set. Okay, thanks, Des. 298 two-piece set. This is your dainty complimentary earrings. This is a double layer necklace. Notice the flat, shiny silver space bars. These are the earrings that we put with that set. Here's your necklace on the bust. This is set 298. Set 298. 298. And that is a dainty short necklace. And here's your earrings. Set 298. 298. Yeah, that heart goes, Phoebe. Oh my God, it is amazing. I was like, yes, indeed. That's why I'm like, woo, baby. That was 298. Okay, and then the last one of the I think is this the last one of the recap. Yep, the last one of the recap is 296. 296. Ooh, baby. This is amazing. 296 is amazing. Look at this one, Phoebe. These are your red earrings. Look at that. This is your red necklace with the oil spill, the overlays, the silver pearls, the disco ball. And here's your set. 298. 298. Look at that. That is definitely a showstopper. 298. 298. All right. That was the recap. So time for some tea. Y'all ready for some tea? Tea time. We're going to spill the tea. Spill the tea. All right. So here in the Bay, we have this thing called, well, it's on our news channels. So if you have like a complaint against a company or anything like that, you can always go to this company, go to the news channel and tell them and upload what your complaint is. Now they want receipts, okay? Put your receipts in and show them where the problem is. Phoebe, I know, close your eyes, Phoebe, close your eyes, because I'm sure that's sold out. And so they will take your story about whatever you're trying to get corrected, and they will take it. And so I told you guys that I had an issue with my kitchen cabinets. So the people made me so frustrated, I decided to turn their tails in. So I turned them in to the news channel. Now, I don't know if the news channel will say anything, but essentially, I ordered a very high-end cabinet, a very, very high-end cabinet. And they several of them came damaged, and then we had to go back and forth and back and forth. It took 7 months to get it corrected, where I had damaged cabinets that were damage free. These are your earrings. So needless to say, and this is going to be set $299. I'm going to a new set $299. So I was very disappointed about that. That really made me frustrated, really, really frustrated, because I was like, you don't get to just do me any kind of way and think I'm just going to sit around. So they said that they were going to give me a refund off of some of the money that I paid. Here is your necklace up close. This is necklace $299, necklace $299. And so I'm okay with that. I'm like, okay. But now you're taking two months to tell me how much of a refund you're going to give me. So I turned their tails in. So I'm waiting to see if I'm going to be on the news. So Sandra, be looking at it at the Channel 4 News on your side or whatever they call it. Hopefully I will get chosen and they will put me on there and I will get a lot more of my money back than that money that they're talking about. This is your necklace. And this necklace, you can choke it up. This is a beautiful necklace, number $299. So I had to do. Now the people who come to me today, here you are. This is your necklace, up close. They're gonna come to me today and tell me that they want to offer me a refund. Now, well, let me back up. In order for me to get my cabinets open, I had to open all the boxes, take them all out, inspect them, and then put them back. And then on top of that, I had to do that a second time because when they came out and they wanted to see it, I had to take them back out so they could see the damage. Because I had 34 cabinets and 17 were damaged. So that's 50%. Okay. So now I'm like, okay, so now y'all want to play. Okay. So I had to hire my contractors to open and close the boxes the second time. I think I told y'all when the man came out to check my my cabinets, the man gonna tell me, well, you could just put this against the wall and hide it because it's not gonna be seen. And I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about? I didn't pay to buy cabinets with damage that's because it's not gonna be seen. I bought damage-free, high-end cabinets. How about that? So give me the right deal. Okay, so now we're on to set number 315. We're on to set 315. So I'm thinking, okay, I have to make sure these are your earrings for set 315. All my pearl lovers, close your eyes because this is another beautiful pearl set. So I'm thinking, he tripping, So after I had to open and close the box a second time, I was irritated because now I'm hiring people to come out and open and close, and every time I do that, I gotta pay. So they come out, they minimize, but then they go back and they fix it, and they say, okay, well, we're gonna fix it. Okay, so now we about 4 or 5 months out. So they finally come out again, tell me they got, see, I thought I was gonna have a drop, and I did. The earring fell off, but it wasn't me. It was the earring. It fell off. So I'm thinking, these people is cray-cray. After they sent the new cabinets, I had to open them and close them again. So now I'm like, you owe me some coins. Run me my coins. Run me my coins, okay? Here are your earrings. This is a convention earring that I paired up with this beautiful pearl necklace. So now if you grab this earring, Here is your necklace to go along with it. Look at there, look at there, and look at how well it goes with that. That is set 315. 315. Well, Brenda, they're not gonna give them to me free because it was way too pricey for that. But I mean, they could give me something off. Much as I paid, they can give me a lot off. So here is the necklace up close. I want to make sure you see each one of the chains. So you have that chain link. Then you have the paper clip chain. Then you have the pearl chain. Okay. So I'm saying, okay. So 2 more months fly back, and I called them. I'm like, well, when is y'all gonna bring me my refund? Well, I'm waiting for my refund. Where's my refund? Still no refund. So I'm like, okay. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. So today she calls and says, well, Mrs. Caro, we have your refund available. I'm like, oh, okay. And we wanted to tell you we didn't want to lowball you, but we were coming up with the figure, and I'm thinking to myself, girl, bye. That's not even 5% what you offering me. After all this money, deuces, you're gonna hear from my attorney. And I already turned your tail into the news channel too. Get it right. She's talking about the vendor who's actually the manufacturer of the cabinets doesn't want to compensate me. I don't know why. They need to. I was heated. I was like, okay, somebody gonna get told today. Okay, I'm just saying. I was like, yeah. You tripping. Next up is 318. 318. So I ended up having to fight with them today. I was calm though. I was like, you know what? Okay. You just go ahead and tell them, no, thank you. You come at me correct. I didn't come at you crooked. When it was time to pay, I came and I put the money on the table. Here it is. So I didn't say I need Afterpay or whatever those 3 pays or 2 pay. I said, here you go. So when I want my refund, I want you to say, back to me. Here you go. These are your complimentary earrings for set 318. So that's the T, y'all. The T is Kel's ticked off. Here is your necklace up close. Look at this. So you have 3 different metals in here. This is actually gold, silver, and copper. Gold, silver, and copper. And here is your medallion. Let me get it clear. We had a training, and the owner of the company was wearing this necklace, and I was like, this necklace is really pretty. I love the textures and the chains. This is 318. So yeah, so now your girl got to fight a little bit. I got to fight, but it ain't gonna be free, but they gonna give me a whole bunch more than what they was trying to do. Trust me. And here is your jacket earring. So this is a vintage earring. It is post back. Now with this necklace, remember I told you have multiple colors. So this earring is gold, but I also have it in silver. So if you wanted to put the mixed metals and mix it with the silver, you can. This is necklace set 318. 318. 318. They need to give me my money. I was like, run me my dollars. Because I spent over $1,000 just on the person opening and closing the boxes all those times. So you know I'm expecting them to come correct. And it's been now 8 months. This is August. Luckily, I didn't have to put my cabinets in because, things were delayed at my house. But, I've been about those cabinets because I was in an expectation that they would be, be in by now. Well, I thought I was going to be even in my house by now. But y'all, that big old house, we're going to have to see what happens. Here is another set that I've matched up. This is a comeback, bring back set number 268. 268. I set it up, so I want y'all to see it set up because I love this necklace, and I cannot believe that this necklace is still here. This is one of our convention selections. What's up, Ella B? Thank you for coming on. Welcome. Hey. Thank you for coming on. So y'all got to know I'm a little bougie. I ain't gonna lie. These are your complimentary earrings, and this is your multi-chains for this necklace. And this is your medallion. You have the medallion, and it's connected by that rhinestone, and then this locket. It doesn't actually open, but so it's really a lock. I shouldn't say lock it. It's a lock. But let me put it on this bust so you can see it because it's something pretty. Now I paired it up. Now this earring here is a clip-on, okay? So for my clip-on lovers, here is your true age gold clip-on earring hidden with this necklace. And then I have this true gold charm bracelet. And the charms on here include butterflies. You have the heart. And let me get this so I can put this card so you can see it. Because there's so many different charms. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can get it on here to show. Let me see. There we go. I want to make sure you see the heart charm. Can you see that heart charm on there? Those are your charms. So the bracelet, and it's stretchy. So it's really different. So this is set 268 in its entirety. 268. So it looks really good together, guys. So you have your necklace, your earrings, and your bracelet. 268. 268. Yeah, so I'm at the point I'm at now. I'm like, look at here, tea time. You need to come on through. So I'm gonna be telling y'all pretty soon how I'm like sitting like a fat rat with cheese because they need to give me my money back. You know, all the money they make off of us. You know, sometimes we buy things and we go in the store, we buy things, bless our hearts. We try to you want 268 the bracelet and the necklace, Brenda? Got you for that. Sometimes we go in and we do our due diligence because we're trying to make sure that we are shopping and, you know, patronizing our local brick and mortars because we want them to stay in business because we all know that they leaving rapidly on us. Every time you turn around, there's some vacant building or something. So you're always looking, but then they're not reciprocating in the service. Like, it goes both ways. The next setup is set 340. Set 340. It goes both ways. You don't just get to sit up and act up and do whatever you want to do and treat us any old kind of way. No, you need to come through and come correct. So I'm like, okay, I can already see we're gonna have an issue. So now I'm about to get in fight mode. So if you see me on the news, oh, I'm gonna be going ham. I'm gonna have everything. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna have all my stuff in a row. Dotted I's, T's, dates, amounts, and all of that. This is set number 340. 340. These are your earrings. Here is your necklace. Look at this. Woo, baby. Hammered silver on a well, we're gonna call it silver, but it's gray now, on a silver leathered chain, and it's a double chain at that. So let me put that up. This is fire. Here is your necklace on the bust. Now we went way back to our leather. Now these are your leather heart earrings. The leather is on both sides on a fish hook back, matching the leather on the necklace. Gone, Kel. And then we topped it off with a hammered silver cuff bracelet. Y'all know that is the set. That is the set. That is set 340. 340. Look at that. Now y'all know that's hot. 340. Set 340. If anybody wants that. A complete beautiful match for set 340. Let me bring it up again. Show you the I want to make sure you see how the leather matches up to the chain. Super pretty. And then, of course, how the necklace matches up with the cuff bracelet. Fire. Set 340 if anybody wants that. 340. Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, and I'm sorry, and I forgot to tell you, and I have the ring. 340, the ring. And the ring fits sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. So that is your 4-piece set number 340. Yeah, y'all. So I was like, they tripping. They really tripping. They got me twisted all up and around. I was like, no. We're not getting ready to do that. Next up, we have set 353. Set 353. It's a two-piece set. This one is an exclusive. This necklace is an exclusive. And this is really pretty. 353. These are your complimentary earrings. So in order to get this necklace, you had to qualify to get it based on your purchases this month. And I qualified for that. And it was called Meet Your Match, our Meet Your Match promotion. And so as you can see here, this chain has the white pearls in it. It's a long necklace and it comes down, and here is your medallion. Okay, an exclusive necklace, long. And let me show you the earrings that I put together with it. This is so pretty. So again, this is a necklace that not everybody is going to have. These are your earrings, and then you have these Baroque pearls. And that is set number 353. 353. Super fire. 353. And let me bring in the medallion so you can see it. 353. Set 353. If anybody wants that set. All right, time to play the emoji game. Start dropping some emojis, y'all. Start dropping some emojis. Emoji time. You like that one? Y'all keep those emojis coming. That is a beautiful, 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 beautiful set. Keep the emojis coming. Keep them coming, y'all. All right, the emoji winner is emoji number 9, Shayla. Shayla, you are the winner of the emoji game, girl. Shayla, you ain't won in a long time. See, sometimes you comment. Congratulations, Shayla. You are the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, Shayla, we're going to give you a spin of that Willy Wheel. Look at her. Let's let them catch up. Make sure we see those congratulations. I see congratulations coming through. Yes. Here you go, Shayla. And remember, if you whatever you win for the prizes, we pick them for you. But you know I'm going to pick right. So you know I'm going to pick right. Okay, so let's open up that wheel. And you got, oh, Shayla, you barely missed it. You got a handling free order. So all you will pay is shipping. All you will pay is shipping, okay? Handling free. So that saves you 10%. There you go. So a 10% savings for Shayla. So thank you so much for playing. I thought you was going to open it up, Shayla. I thought you was going to open it up. All right, we're going to move over and start showing some earrings. You guys, I wanted to do a hoop live. I wanted to do a all hoop live, but I didn't get a chance to do that yet, but I want to do an all hoop live. So is there anybody, if you wear hoops, drop me some hearts in the screen, please. Drop me some hearts in the screen if you wear hoops, because I have not been moving a lot of hoops, but I have a lot of hoops and I want to show them. So y'all drop me some hoops so I can see who my hoop lovers are. And while you dropping your hearts, we're gonna look at set number 395 before I go to the earrings. We're gonna look at set 395 before I get to the hoops. 395. 395. Set 395. Here is the earring for 395. Here's the earring for 395. This is a post back earring. This earring is being paired up with the exclusive convention necklace, and so I want to bring the two of them together. Okay, I do see some hearts coming. All right, I'm gonna run through these hoops then, because I have some hoops to show y'all, and I would like for you guys to have first dibs, because some of these hoops consultants don't have, because I've been a consultant for a long time and I got a lot of hoops. Here we are again. This is your necklace 395. So you have your disco balls, you have your leather. Notice I have all the colors in the post back earring. This is a fire set. Set 395. Set 395. Here we are, 395. And if anybody wants that, just comment 395 and we'll get it out to you. All right, y'all kick back and get ready, because here come the hoops. Here come the hoops. All right, here they come. And we have quite a bit to show you. All right, we are going to start out. I have big, little, small, all different sizes, okay? So we're going to start out, and I think I'm going to categorize them by hoop 1, H1, H2, H3, okay? So you guys can easily comment, all right? So you won't have a problem commenting. H1, H2, H3, okay? So first up is going to be H1. H1, and on H1 we only have one. We only have one. This is a tiny hinge hoop. It's shiny all around, tiny hinge hoop. So that's your smaller hoop. H1. If anybody wants that, that's H1. H1. Right now I have a pair of exclusive hoops. These are exclusive. They came in that meet your match that I was just telling you about. This is hoop H2. H2. And that is a shiny hoop. H2. And that is for size. And this H2 is probably an inch and a half. Hey, what's up, Yanika? H2. How you doing? What's up? Thank you very much for coming on. It's another one of my team members. H2. If anybody wants that one, H2. That is an exclusive hoop, H2. Okay, now I'm going to go to some bigger hoops. H3. H3 is a thin wire copper hoop. H3. This one is closer to an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. It's a large hoop. Larger. That is H3. I'm sure it is. You were down in the SoCal. H3 on the copper. I know it is. I know you must be burning. It's always hotter out there, but you know, you lived inland before anyway, so you used to it. I have a black hoop, H4. H4. Inch and a half black hoop, H4. H4. It's not too bad here, Yanika. It's not too bad here. H4. Eunice, you want H2? Got you for H2. It's not too bad here. We're doing pretty good. It's been kind of mild and calm. You know how the Bay is. All right. Got Eunice for H2. This is a different hoop. This is going to be hoop number 1391. 1391, because this one already has a number on it. Hoop 1391. 1391. And that's a floral hoop. 1391. Now this one is a post back hoop, okay? So 1391. 1391. Brenda, you want H4? Okay, got you for H4, Brenda. Got you for H4. All right, H5. H5. Wait a minute. Hold on. H5. Here is H5. Look at that etching on the side of that hoop. H5. Now that's a good size hoop, but y'all, that goes. H5. H5. And this one is getting closer to 2.5, almost 3 inch. H5. H5. You're welcome, Brenda. H5. Okay, next up will be 1280. 1280 is a black large hoop. 1280. That's a black large size hoop. 108. Oh, that's hot. And that is for size. That's really hot. H6. 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 Look at that. It's a twisted hoop in black. H6. Another nice size. H6. That is hot, Yanika. And that's some dry heat, too. Man. H6. Wow. All right, here it is a brass H7. H7 is brass. That one's kind of doubling over. H7, and that is a shiny brass. H7. H7. But you have air conditioning. I'm sure you have air conditioning because you know in the Bay we don't be. And well, you get air conditioning when you get out into the valley. But H8. But we don't have none in the Bay. H8. But Kel's getting ready to have that in her house. H8. H8. This is hoop number 8. This is copper. H8. I love my copper, y'all. H8. Y'all got to get into the copper. I'm telling you. That's what's up. And the brass. H8. Earring 1764. 1764. 1764. Yes, indeed. I know it is. And the fans. 1764. You have ceiling fans? Look at that one. 1764. That's true gold with the bling on the side. 1764. H9. 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 Shiny silver. Smaller hoop. Oh, just the tall ones. Oh, okay. H9. Now that's about an inch. H9. H9. If you need to see anyone again, let me know. Because if I need to show them again, I can. And some of these are not hoops. So, 1526. 1526. And this is, I think this might be the last one. Yep. 1526. That has the vine and the rose on the side. 1526. 1526. Yeah, I'm not putting ceiling fans in my house either, Yanika. 1550. 1550. I have that same earring in gold. 1550 in gold. 1550 in gold. 1550 in gold. Then I have a few other earrings that I want to show. Where's this one? This one is, let me see, what was that last one? H10. 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 For my little tiny hoop lovers. 1550 for you. Eunice got you for 1550. Look at this. H10. Ooh, that's so little that could go in your cartilage. It can go in your nose. It's so little. And it has a star. Look at that star. H10. H10. That's a little tiny, tiny hoop. H10. Hey, Gracie. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for joining H10. That was H10. Then I have the heart hoop. And the heart hoop has gone out before. And this one is E2. E is in Edward 2. E2. E2. That is your heart earring. E2. Brenda, you want H10? Got you for H10. E2. E2. And that is a post back. You still in pain, Gracie? Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I hope you get better soon. H10. I'm sorry, not H10. E2. That was E2. I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. Then I have a couple of wannabe hoops. This is a spiral. And I still have more hoops that I need to bring out. So let me bring them out now. H11. 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 Look at that. That's a gold hoop. And then it has that hematite stone on the front. H11. Now that's a smaller hoop. H11. 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 Sorry, y'all. I gotta know where I'm looking. H12. 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 Here's H12. Yeah, no, that's no joke. You don't be playing around with that. This is a blinged out hoop in gold. H12. Now, you know that's going to be kicking when you wear that. People going to say, oh, I like your earrings. Because that's a bling blinger. H12. H12 for that one. But you have medicine for it, right, though? Is the medicine helping? H12 for that one. Okay. Let me see. I have so many hoops on here, y'all. But I have to make sure they real hoops and not fake hoops, y'all. H13. H13. Here's another hoop. This is black. H13. And that one kind of twists around. H13. Oh, they haven't given you anything yet? Oh, wow. H13. 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 We have H14. H14 is a little bit different. It's not really a hoop, but it's a spiral. But it made it onto the show. H14. And that's gold. H14. And that's your spiral. We also have this one in silver. So if you want H14 in silver, just say H14S. Otherwise, H14 is the gold. Okay. H14. And that is for size. Oh, Gracie. Wow. Are you in the hospital? You should be in the hospital, right? If you have a blockage, usually when you have a blockage, they want to do surgery or something. Man. All right, we have to do the number game. And I want to make sure that I get that in. Let me get a couple more earrings in real quick, and then I'm going to just show. These are clip-ons. I want to put these clip-ons out today. So I want to put these on real quick. This is H. What was the last one I did? Hold on, I lost my mind. H15. I got the baddest media team in the world. H15, and this is a clip-on. H15, and this is not a hoop, it's just a clip-on. H15, a copper clip-on. And H16, which is an orange clip-on. This is another clip-on. H16. 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 No. Oh, man. Gracie, take it easy. That's not a good sign. 28 without going over. 28. Well, let's see. Jean, I did not see Jean Marshall on. So let me see. 28 without going over. Cassandra. Oh, Cassandra wasn't on here. Cassandra. Oh, yes, she was. Cassandra. Cassandra is the winner. She was on. So congratulations to Cassandra. She is the winner of the number game. And then the last earring that I'm going to show is H17. H17. And this is a silver clip-on. H17. H17. Thank you, team. Thank you. H17. Okay, that was Cassandra, and let me do the spin of the wheel. Y'all make sure to check me out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here on my page. I will be live. I think tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to show, but I'm feeling like I might want to do rings, okay? So congratulations to Cassandra. And here is the spin of my Willy Wheel for Cassandra. And remember, you guys can catch me live on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then on Saturday morning and at 8 a.m. and Sunday evening at 8 p.m. All right. Congratulations to Cassandra because she just got 5 pieces of our choice and another spin. So here's your second spin, Cassandra. So we will pick out 5 pieces for you and get those over to you. And let's see what comes up next. Oh, Lord, that's 10 pieces. 10 pieces and another spin. Cassandra opening this wheel up tonight. 10 pieces and another spin. 10 pieces and another spin. Whoop! 15 pieces and another spin. What? Woo, Cassandra. 15 pieces and another spin. This could go on and on and on and on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. So Cassandra got herself 15 pieces. We picked the pieces. 15 pieces plus a ring. So Cassandra, girl, congratulations. 15 pieces. Congratulations, plus a ring. So we will get that out to you. Woo, woo. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Listen, make sure that you come back on my live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be right here on my page. Sprinkle me out, y'all. Tell everybody this is what we're doing over here and let them know we are here. If you missed anything tonight, catch the replay, okay? And if you catch the replay, that'll be good. I just saw that Jean commented, but Jean, I did not see you on before. Oh, you've been here? You have been here? Okay, I didn't see you on, Jean. I did not see you on. But since you are here, I will make sure that I give you a wheel spin. Okay, so let me put you down. If you are here, make sure that you guys are commenting, because if I don't see you, I don't know that you're here. So here is your wheel spin, Jean. All right, Jean, 2 pieces. I got 2 pieces for you. I will send those out to you. It's now our choice. So we will give you 2 pieces, okay? And guys, one of the things I want you guys to know is if I call your name and spin the wheel for you, I don't renege. So I'm very, honest like that. So I want you guys to know, if you're on my business page, make sure to say hello. If you're on my personal page, say hello. This way we know you're in the building, because if you don't converse with us, we have no way to know that you guys are here, all right? But come join me tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. right here. We're going to do the doggone thing. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. I love you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.